Good morning, everyone. My name is Elena Kingethi. I am the proud owner and CEO of EK Management and Associates. We are located at 8801 East 63rd Street, Raytown, Missouri, suite number 204. And today is October 13th, 2017, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so what am I excited about? I am excited about number one, my team, our team here at EK Management. In my videos, I've said before, we're building an empire and things like that. But no one can do it alone. Like, you can't do anything by yourself. And sometimes when we have entrepreneurial spirits and as an entrepreneur, we're like a special beast of people. Everyone's not meant to work for themselves. Everyone's not meant to build an empire and things like that. It's not that it makes someone less or someone greater. That's just kind of how it is. So if you have that entrepreneur in you, and I've talked before about, if you've been thinking about doing something 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, 8 years, and you haven't done it yet, maybe that entrepreneur really isn't in you because the entrepreneur is that, you know what, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to do this, step out on the limb, da, 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 all that crazy stuff that we do. Again, I want to say it's not one is better than another, like it's just a matter of where our strengths lie at. But anyway, anything that you're trying to do, no matter what area in life, you have to have a team. And I suffer from this. Like, I so suffer. If you guys don't mind me being vulnerable for a minute, I so suffer from I can do it myself. I can figure it out. I can get it done myself. I don't feel like asking anyone for help. If you give me attitude and you give me problem, don't worry about it. I'll go ahead and get it done. And that's like this diva attitude that exists in me. But the diva attitude is not always the smart attitude to have. So, this morning, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite persons in the world. Either people like him or people hate him, but I absolutely love him, and it's Steve Jobs. I've studied Steve Jobs. I've read books. I've watched movies, of course, and things like that. And one of the things that really intrigues me about Steve Jobs, and I was just sharing this with my team this morning, is that Steve Jobs basically, people will argue with me, and I'm ready for the arguments, but his mindset and his thought, his business savvy, and things like that, he changed the world of technology. Whether you believe it, whether you don't believe it, but the fact is, the man changed the world of technology. A story goes that they were like in a board meeting one time, and Steve is like looking down at phones while everyone's talking about something that has nothing to do with phones, and he's looking down at the phones, and he's like, this is trash, this is garbage. And of course he's making everyone upset or whatever, but his philosophy was that you don't give people what they want, you make people want what you give them, like and so he basically transformed the whole entire phone. His thing was, what if we can get on the phone and we can do that? A touch screen needs to be able to have this, where you can touch this and that, and da da da, all those type of great things. And then he forms this iPhone. And yeah, I'm an Apple person, but it's not about Apple and it's not about Android. It's about that man sitting in that office and saying, okay, we can do this, we can do that. I want to make sleek things. I want to make things that are good for the consumer, that the consumer sees it, had never even thought about it, but then they start using it and they can't live without it. And so then the better of everyone is not whether it's an Apple phone, a Google phone, or Android or whatever, is that, what, this man had this idea and everybody else had to chase after the idea and figure it out, and okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, he did the same thing with, the computer with Apple, and just this genius mindset, whether you agree with iPhone, don't like iPhone, and that's not what it's about. It's about this genius mindset, and even the mindset of a Bill Gates, but it's something about Steve that just like rattles me. I just love him. Maybe it's because he was a renegade, because he was a risk taker, because he was confident in his product and confident in what he could do. And then as you study him and you read the biographies and you watch the movies, you see how eventually his life evolves and he realizes, you know what, this arrogant attitude, I need people on my team. I cannot build this by myself. He had the visionary of the flat phone. It needs to look like this. It needs to look like that, and he had the vision, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't go in a lab and put everything together. He had to go overseas and find someone and find the best of the best of the best of the best and build this best of the best of the best team. And this team that he built, they understood him. They understood, okay, if Steve hollers, if Steve yells, well, this is Steve, but we know that we're working towards something, and that bond and that glue. I'm not saying that you become a Steve Jobs, I'm not saying that, you have to talk crazy to people and things like that. All that type of crazy stuff, his personal things. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, if you get nothing else out of this video, it takes a team. It takes a team. You cannot do it by yourself. You cannot. Get rid of the diva attitude, the man attitude. You need help. You need help. I need help. We all need help, and it's a humbling experience when you're building something and people come into your life and they have no reason to just shut down and sacrifice to help achieve a goal that you have. I mean, it will humble you. You can be the smartest, sharpest, whatever. It will humble you to think that, oh, okay, so you guys are here to help me. You're not here to hurt me, but you're here to help me. It just humbles, Help has a way of humbling, not hurting, and sometimes us with strong entrepreneur spirits, we miss it. We miss it. We miss it. And in the process of missing it, even though we have these visions and we have this and we know how to do this and we know how to do that, we can miss out from some beautiful, awesome, wonderful people. Just like vice versa. If we try to help someone build what they're building and we're on their team and we're helping them and we're helping them and we're helping them and we're rah, but there's a lack of appreciation there. There's a lack of support there. There's like this mentality there that we're not helping, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. It eats away at us, it discourages us, and it demotivates us. So what I'm saying as I close out this morning is help. Help. It's nothing wrong with help. It's nothing wrong with getting help. It's nothing wrong with helping somebody. Like, just help. If I help you and you help me, together we can probably just build something big. So here's something corny I'm gonna close out with. My nephew, I love him so dearly, David Bennett Jr. DJ, he's getting married tomorrow. And I'm so excited. I can't even look at pictures or anything because I just start bawling, crying, because I remember when he was born. I remember everything literally about him, and now he's about to get married and start this awesome life. So DJ, to get him to be quiet, to be quiet, we would play Mother Goose, Gertrude, I lost my glasses. I can't find my glasses. And he would start laughing and this and that. And then to get him to clean up, we would play Barney. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your share. And he would move like a robot when it came on. And he would be cleaning up, putting things up, and this and that. So, big shout out to my baby, my nephew, DJ. But clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your share. We're supposed to help. That's what we're created for. When it comes time to build, it's easier, it's more simple, and it's a reduction of time when people can come together and help and put things together. I mean, Barney taught kids that at a very young age, sometimes we have to go back to our childhood mentality and say, you know what? How about share alike? How about clean up together? How about help one another? And how about not be selfish? You can play with my toys. I play with your toys. This is a business idea I have. This is what you have. Let's get together and let's create something awesome. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. EK Management and Associates. We do training. We do freight agent training, freight broker training, owner operator training. You want to buy a truck, we help you with that. We are specialized in the trucking industry. You want to know anything about trucks, that's what we do. We do charge. We charge. we charge. We clean up, we help, but we charge. We're here, but we charge. Did you get that? We charge. But our office is definitely here to help and assist. And shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the ones that have came our way and we've been able to help you. We just thank you for, putting your trust in us and allowing us to help you, and thank you for those that are helping us day by day. Anyway, our website is www.theekm.com, www.theekm.com. Email address info at theekm.com, info at theekm.com. Telephone number 816-381-7983, 816-381-7983. If you want to sign up for any training classes, it'll just be so easy if you look through these videos. In the videos, I go through the difference between a broker, an agent, and a dispatcher. Let us know. We'll get you signed up. October 2017 is booking up. We're booking up literally almost. I'm scared to even say that we still have that I'm training, because 2017 is booking up, you know what I mean? I'm kind of pushing into 2018, but if you're interested in getting trained, we will try to squeeze you in somewhere, and give us a call or shoot us an email. Thank you. Bye.